Now at 10, an Omaha father's grief and frustration after prosecutors dropped charges against his son's accused killer. But it runs much deeper than that. Good evening, I'm Craig DeGrelli.
And I'm Jennifer Griswold. People unwilling to testify to what they saw or heard is not a new problem, but in this case, it has become so crucial, even a state senator is addressing it. Reporter Alex McClune has the fallout tonight. Alex?
Guys, that's right. Kyle LeFlore's father says his son's killer is free tonight because a witness refused to testify about the night the Army veteran was killed. This case is now shedding light on the complicated relationship some in the African community have with police.
Kyle LeFlore is at work like any other day, but the thought of his son's alleged killer returning to the streets is on his mind.
The gangsters, the people that are getting away with murder because people won't speak up, they won't come forward.
Larry Goines' release was brought up at today's Omaha 360 meeting. The LeFlore's say the drop charges are due to witness intimidation, which the North Omaha Neighborhood Alliance's Precious McKesson says happens far too often.
Honestly, yes, because I mean, at first, you have someone who's able to give detail by detail to the police, and they're able to make charges, and then you have someone in custody, then all of a sudden that person backs and said, no, I don't want to do it. That's so much intimidation. I mean, what else could it have been? The police have done their job. They've done it thoroughly.
But Kimera Snipes says police have work to do to improve relations with the African-American community.
People just aren't comfortable still. People aren't comfortable enough to be a witness and go to trial and testify against someone that may come back and harm them.
Buffy Bush knows the feeling of losing a loved one whose killer remains free. She says each year she gets a phone call from police about new leads, but it's become a broken record, and faith needs to be restored in the justice system.
It'll be 7 years for my sister's murder, and it's unsolved. And yet, Omaha Police Department can tell me they know who killed my sister, but they can't convict because of the lack of evidence.
State Senator Justin Wayne tweeted this after all the reaction today. Wayne will introduce legislation to make witness tampering match the serious crime they relate to. Live in studio, Alex McClune, 3 News Now.
The